They're unstoppable! But we're gonna stop them anyway! Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines. Drake, Ripley, A-Bone, Bishop, and I'm Hicks, armed with the latest high-tech heavy metal.
Look out, Hicks! The Queen's gonna crown ya! My bug rocker's on a roll! Bull alien attacking! Eat torch, bug brain!
Alien invasion problem? Send in the Marines!
Aliens!
Send in the Marines!
Space Marines! Aliens!
Welcome to Freaky Deaky Toys. This episode, I'm just going to be talking about the Kenner aliens and Kenner predators that came out in the 90s. So, these guys were very, very cool, very unique. In the way it's like, I guess Aliens is in Predator wasn't really a kid's show or a movie. So, it was really cool to get a toy line like this. So I was already a huge fan of Aliens and Predators. I'd watched all the movies by the time they came out. So when these dropped and I saw them at my local toy store, like, oh my goodness. So what I'm showing you now, this is actually the Queen Hive playset. Now this was definitely my grail toy for this range. I never ever saw this in any of the toy stores. I'm not even sure Australia got it. I looked everywhere. I guess it was before the time of social media and being able to find your favourite toys online. No Amazon. So you just had to, if you saw it and you bought it. If you never saw it at the shops, you didn't get it. So this was definitely one of the ones I needed to add to my collection later as an adult. So the Queen, got an egg-laying sack there. You filled it with ooze at the top here, and you captured a marine, it would slime them. So that's never been opened. Still got the ooze inside. It's not all slimy and liquidy like it used to be. I think it's more like a little rubbery puck now. But still there. Amazing. Now, check this out. Now this is weird. So the tail swings around. Look at this guy. Now, it's got an alien egg. Normally you'd expect a face hugger to burst out, but a little weird sort of chest burster. Let's grab this guy and have a look. I'm not going to say what this looks like, but yeah, it's a bit out there. We'll pop that back in there. Definitely a bit strange. Got Ripley hanging out the back. So, what was really cool about this line was all the xenomorphs. They all had a hybrid theme going on. So you had a few normal ones like the Queen. Got another Queen there at the back. That was a smaller Queen. You got a flying alien Queen here. Maybe she'd been, facehugger was attached to a bat. A Mantis Alien. A Gorilla Alien. A Bull Alien. This gets weirder. Crab Alien. Now, you're just going to assume that these were alien species of creatures that looked very similar to a mantis or a gorilla or a crab. And hence why a facehugger was able to latch onto them and create some of these hybrids. But you've got them all here. You've got a scorpion alien. It looked pretty much like an alien warrior. That was cool. It'd explode like if it had been shot by a Marine's pulse rifle or something. So Alien King. His mandibles snap forward and just capture whoever's in front of him. Looks nothing like he did in the Dark Horse comics, though. You've got the Queen Facehugger. Arachnid Alien. It's a cool swarm alien. There's actually two creatures in one. A little fly one on the top sort of comes off, and the batteries are flat. Don't need to change them, but it's got this cool screeching light up sort of feature. Some Marines. Hicks, Hudson, Bishop, Drake. Now, There's a few I can't find. They must be still at the parents' house. But I've still got Vasquez. I've got Apone. I've got their accessories somewhere. Here's some of my Predators. I do know I've got the Alien vs Predator 2-pack that came from this range. They must be hanging out with Vasquez and Apone. What was really cool is each one of these packets came with each one of the figures came with its own Dark Horse comic book, sort of explained like a bit of the story when they encountered that hybrid. Oh, there you go, Apone's comic. Just he's missing. So these are great. I think I'm only missing a couple. Like I'm missing the Jaguar and Panther Alien. I'm missing the Rhino. So I think that's all I was missing from the Alien range in here. If there's more that I haven't mentioned from the Alien side of things, make sure to let me know in the comments. I'll have to hunt them down. I'm pretty sure I'm on top of it. There's a couple of Marines I still need to get. I used to have an Atex, but I know I lost him. But yeah. Now what's really cool is NECA, who I explained, have done some recent releases for Aliens and Predators and things like that. Been doing them for a while actually. They've actually done a Kenner Aliens and Predator tribute range. So this is the Queen Facehugger from the retro Kenner Alien. This is the NECA one. So based on those original figures, they even come with they even reprinted the original comic book. How cool is that? But much more detailed, much nicer paint. It looks awesome. You've got the Mantis Alien here. So this is the new version based on it. As you can see, they're just more detailed. Still with the comic book. I will eventually crack these. I can't leave them in the packet. I will open them up. I just haven't got room for them yet, or found a place for them yet. That's who I'm missing. The Snake Alien. It must be hanging out with the other missing figures at my parents' house. So, because this is the new Snake Alien. Pretty impressive. Absolutely love it. Apone, again, he's missing from my collection, but here's the Kenner version, or the NECA Kenner tribute version. So it's pretty much similar to what the actual figure looked like, just more detailed. See Drake at the back there. He's not got his smart gun on at the moment. Here he is, very intense face. Still with his comic in there as well. So really, really nice. NECA have been doing some really good stuff. Really articulated as well. You can do some really cool poses with them. So, Scorpion Alien. Here he is here. The level of detail is insane. It's great. Now, I don't think this one explodes. The other one had like a battle damage function where it sort of exploded apart and you sort of pieced him back together. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't do that. But, that's okay. So we've got our Gorilla Alien in the blue. He actually sort of had arms that sort of captured the victim in front. And he sort of squirts, you fill his head up with water and squirts water on to his victim like it was acid. Here we go. They also used to come with different cool coloured. That's the one that used to come with the Scorpion Alien. That's the little face hugger with that. Little coloured face huggers used to come with them. So you can see this one, it's got the blue one with the Gorilla Alien. I like that headpiece. It's almost like a Praetorian. Really cool. Pretty scary. Gorilla alien leaping from trees, beating its chest maybe, who knows. And then I showed you the lady herself, Ripley, before. Well, this is her here. She's got a smart gun. Really cool. I think this one looks a lot more like Sigourney Weaver than what the old figure did, definitely. I think there was something to do with they didn't have the rights to have the likeness on the toys' faces back in the day. But, yeah, pretty groovy. Some other figures from the line. Some of the Predators based on these guys. Now, I do have a Queen, but I wouldn't say that they're the NECA. I wouldn't say they're the Kenner tribute ones. But we'll go into them a bit later. I'm going to go into aliens and NECA a little bit more in detail, a bit more another day. This one was more of a focus on the Kenner aliens. So, did you guys used to have any of the aliens and Predators from this range? They're a pretty cool toy range. If you did, let me know in the comments below. And tell me who your favorite alien hybrid was. Mine definitely was a crab. He's just cool. It's the little chest bursters that launch out. Oh, subscribe, hit the bell, follow me and see what happens with future episodes, what we're going to cover and what other toy lines will feature. Have a good one.